Okay, here we are once again. Hey everybody, greetings. Welcome back to the channel. Warmithrax here, Cataclysm, Dark Days Ahead. Time to start a brand new run, my favorite time, brand new run time. Okay, yeah. Let's see, what else do we need to talk about? Do these things work? Hey, it works, look at that. And I'm talking about Twitch chat. Some commands about the challenge and the settings. Okay. So we are back into Cataclysm. I have a world created, the Mimsy Borogoves. That's our world. And our Cataclysm new challenge name is Jabberwocky Jubilant. Yeah, fancy. Now let's go. New game, custom character, Mimsy Borogoves. Oh, nope, I wanted a preset character. Already screwed up. It's so early, and I've already screwed up. Hurry up and load so I can make you hurry up and load again. Let's try this again. Preset character, Aussie 2, load into Mimsy Borogoves. All right. One more time. Is this Steam CDDA? It is not. Not by quite a bit. Steam CDDA is the stable branch only, so it does like one update every couple of years, at least at their current rate of releasing stable builds. I always play experimental builds, which get updated every single day. A couple dozen updates usually every single day for like the last decade. So I update to the latest experimental version each time before I go live. We're always on the razor cutting edge of experimental Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead. All right, there he is. Ozzy Mendius is who we're going to be playing. So, we got some stuff. I wanted to try to get a little more quickly into the interesting, exciting stuff. One of the only ways to do that is really bootstrap myself a little bit of skill and some proficiencies and so on. So here's what I've come up with for this one. A little stronger in some ways than some characters, a little weaker in others. I'll point out a few very pertinent things regarding the character. So first up, look at the red ones. Red ones. So we are frail with a glass jaw and imperceptive healer. Oh yeah. You're not playing real Cataclysm unless you're playing stuff like that. So frail means we have, what is that, 50% of the normal hit points, I think, is frail. There's like frail, fragile, and one other one, I forget. I always get them mixed up. I want to say frail is 50%, but I could be misremembering. Actually, we can go look. Traits. Traits. Frail is, 50%. So we only have 50% of the hit points that we would normally have per our strength. Our strength is only 8, so we didn't have a ton. I think that's like 90, 88 hit points normal. So we're like 44 hit points, something like that. And then we also have glass jaw, which further reduces our head location hit points by another 20%. So, you know, we get popped in the noggin, we're just going to go down. I foresee death. Especially with the new grab stuff. With the new grab stuff and us only having 8 strength, we're going to get grabbed and it's going to be over. So, you know, don't hold out high hopes here. I'm going to have to play really cautious. So, yeah. All right. So back over to this screen. So we are frail, 50% hit points, glass jaw, less 20% more hit points for our head, heavy sleeper, not a super big deal, and imperceptive healer, which means we heal at 10% the rate. So we have very few hit points and it's very slow for us to heal. Very slow. Last challenge for reference, if you saw that one, we were at 30% heal rate, I think. I think 30. But yeah, we're at like 10% healing now. So it will be really, really easy to kill in the wrong situation. So I got to be very careful to make sure I don't get myself into the wrong situation. So that's our big negatives, and that's a lot of negatives. Now, I have not taken any combat abilities on this character. He's a scientist. Let me start over here. So we are Survivor. We're doing the experiment scenario as a volunteer mutant. So we were a scientist in one of the labs. We volunteered for testing for mutations to become, a glorious mutant, the Jabberwocky. So we are going to try, after escaping the lab when it fell to the vagaries of the Cataclysm, we escaped. We're out in the wilderness somewhere, and we're going to try to pick up where we and our colleagues left off and continuing our genetic evolution. So towards that end, we've got a good, really high intelligence, 12. I want intelligence perception this run because, I just like to annoy the people that say that strength and dex are all you ever need. So I love doing intelligence perceptions runs and just going, nanner, 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 I can stay alive. Stuff like that. We'll see if I actually manage the stay alive part this time. But so we got 8 strength, 8 dex, 12 intelligence, 10 perception. A few proficiencies. I took stuff that gave me like chemical principles and electronics principles and things like that. I did not give myself, I also gave myself some skills so we could, avoid some of that really boring sitting in a house reading books for days and real world hours on end. But we still got a ways to go. So we got a little bit of a shortcut in that regard. But I took no martial arts, no weapon skills training, none of that stuff. So we have no combat abilities other than I gave myself a couple of points of unarmed and a couple of points of melee. And that's and dodge. That's it. 2 points of each of those. But didn't take anything else. So we don't know martial arts. We don't have any weapons training. None of that stuff. So we're going to have to figure out some way of keeping this poor guy alive. What else? That's most of it. So for traits, I left off parkour. I did not take the parkour proficiency. We did parkour last time. I love parkour. Parkour is the stuff, but I decided not to take parkour. I did take some of the other speed ones because, we're going to have to stay out of trouble. So we've got fleet-footed, indefatigable, which gives us extra stamina, night vision, quick, and scout, which gives us better map reading ability or map overworld kind of sight range ability. So we'll be able to see things from further away. Robust genetics, always a good thing to take if you're going to do a mutation-heavy run. So we're going to be doing as much mutation as I can manage. I know it's changed somewhat since I last played, and it's one of the more interesting things to go into. So I wanted to go ahead and jump right into that this run. So I figured we'd take this wacko, super low hit point, scientist-y type guy and see if we can keep him alive. Go into the dangerous places to get the stuff that we're going to need, both books and manuals and materials and tools and so on for mutations. So yeah. It's only for multi-classing. I'm okay with that because, we're the Jabberwocky. I was thinking Chimera, but it might be a blend of Chimera and something else. Can you blend Chimera with something else? I don't remember. It's been too long. I don't remember all the vagaries of the mutation system. We'll wing it. We'll see what happens. First step, stay alive. It's going to take us a while to get that part, done. So we'll worry about that stuff a little later. But we got robust genetics, which will help a little bit in some way. It's not as big a deal as it used to be, but it'll help. What it used to do is really, really slant you towards getting good mutations when you were rolling the random dice. When you mutated, you would roll and get bad mutations, good mutations, neutral mutations, and it would kind of tame the bad ones a little bit and just slant it more towards the good stuff. So yeah, Chimera is pretty much a mix if we manage it. If we can't find Chimera, we are dependent on RNG somewhat, so we'll see what happens. Oft times when I set these challenges up, what happens is I set these goals and then RNG, map and item RNG, just say, you shall not, thou shalt not, no, never, ever, you will not ever find it. So It turns into the Vorm driving simulator, and you guys just watch me drive around the apocalypse looking for stupid labs and other things so I can find the super rare integral pieces that I need for the thing I said I was going to try to accomplish. So yeah, you know. All right. So what else we got? We got fast reader, so we'll be able to plow through books with 12 intelligence and fast reader. That'll keep that nonsense down to a minimum of boredom. Less sleep, big deal. Yeah, that's most of that stuff. So there you go. Stats, skills, traits, character. Let's talk about the world settings. So I do have the settings command and the challenge command operational in chat for folks. So if somebody comes in and says, "What's going on? What's he doing?" You know, use those settings and challenge commands. We're playing on city size 10, enemy spawn rate 2, which is double the enemies, double zombies. Items, 1/2, 0.5. So half the items, double the enemies. Evolution, we've got at 2, which is makes it faster. That's the evolution slowdown factor. So it's normally 4, meaning slows down evolution 4. We're playing on 2, so it's double speed evolution from the base game, basically. I've got Wandering Hordes turned on, and I've also set the Cataclysm start date to day 31. Now, there's 2 different dates you can fiddle with here at the beginning. You have the start of the Cataclysm date, and you have the start of the game date. This is when the Cataclysm occurred. This is when your character enters the world. So why did it not save that? All right, let me reset that. It saved my character, but it didn't save that setting, huh? All right. Where are we at here? It is not starting location %. That button. All right, so select Cataclysm start date. I want it to be day 31. All right, so Cataclysm occurred on day 31. We're entering the game world 30 days later on day 61, which is the normal you enter the world date. What this means is we've got 30 days of double speed evolution baked into our game world. So we should see some spicy stuff. Hopefully, you know, it's always fun to see spicy stuff. So that is the current goal. We're just going to try to survive that. And that's pretty much it. I didn't change anything else in the world setup. So Hordes on, faster evolution, less items, double enemies, and the 30-day delay from the Cataclysm start. All right. We don't have too many choices for start location. It's just random location, either a field or middle of nowhere. I don't really care which one. Yeah. I think that's all we need to talk about. Everything else is correct, right? Ozzy, Mandius, don't care. Don't care. Got the start date fixed. Yeah, we're good to go. I am finished, yes. All right, let's let it load in. Oh, that was quick. We're in. Why is offense strong with this character? Just because I gave myself a couple of points of dodge and unarmed. That's pretty much it. That's all it takes to get it to slant over to strong, even though you can pretty much immediately train yourself to those levels, just about. So, you know. Okay, we are in. So, you have been heavily experimented upon for the... Yeah, there we go. You've been heavily experimented upon for the advancement of genetic science, willingly or not. Once Cataclysm struck, you escaped the lab and wandered aimlessly, ending up in a forest. We've learned brawling, and we've lost nudist because we're wearing clothes. Oh, yeah. We don't look much like a Jabberwocky yet. I didn't take any of the obvious mutant traits. There aren't that many on the list when you pick, like, volunteer mutant. There were a couple that I could have picked from, but I decided to stay fairly clean of that for the moment. Whoa! What the? That the nuke facility? What the hell is that? Ah, that's the nuke facility. Wow, that's interesting considering... Does the nuclear facility always have a waste sarcophagus attached to it? That's pretty funny otherwise, if that's random. Hazardous waste sarcophagus butting up against the nuclear plant. Huh. Hey, there's Super Wojo. Thanks very much. Appreciate the gift subs. And the resub, of course. Woohoo. Level 2 complete. Man, it has been a super long time since I did anything with the sarcophagus. Super long. Alright, well that's kind of an interesting starting location. So. Assume these are the cooling pools or whatever. Power substations. We're right outside of a city. We got horde indicators already. That is a big residential area. Man, look how deep that residential goes. Are we going to have... we got all the wacky things. We got the strange temple. Another one I haven't been into in forever. Waste sarcophagus and strange temple. There's not too many other buildings like these that I can remember that I haven't visited in forever. Yeah, these are really rare nowadays. I travel a long way in Cataclysm in the recent years, and it's not too often I come across the old strange temples. Okay, so, and we got a stream that goes right into town, huh? Trailhead could have vehicles. I don't know what it's going to look like enemy-wise if I try to scoop my way along here and over this direction. I just hope I'm not kind of wedged in between the nuclear plant and the town. That'll be rough. Not quite in the middle of nowhere like they told me. Alright, what to do? So, we're in okay shape. We got to start the accumulation phase. We need a vehicle. We need basic materials, food, water, tools. Preferably in the order of, get me an immediate vehicle. That makes everything else a lot easier. Well, that pink one there is like a bar. Bar or restaurant? Yeah, restaurant. That one I'm not concerned about. The pink tea, though, that's always the temple. Alright. We have a stick! We're saved! We're saved. A stick. Grab stick. Wield stick. Fear me. Alright, what do we got? Pants, a shirt with our wallet, scarf, lab coat, boots, glasses. We got the basics. Speed 110. Oh, yeah. That number right there. That's because we're quick. We get an extra 10 speed. Oh. I'm hoping it was going to be an operational vehicle. Do we need a scissor jack? Go get a scissor jack. All right, let's begin the adventure. It's already been 20 minutes. Gameplay starts at 20 minutes, YouTube. 20 minutes. First comment. Gameplay starts at. Go away, crow. What do we got back here? A wheel. Not even. Oh, another vehicle up north. Another wreck. Solder. Ooh, a headlamp. I would like the headlamp, and the X-Acto knife would be nice. Any technicians up there? Ooh, cockroaches. A cucaracha. Gas mask. Wow. I got nothing to carry things in yet, though. Copper wire, another headlamp. Need to leave this gas mask behind. Let's unload the flashlight. Perfect. Fully charged headlamp. No magic 8-ball. What do we do? What do we do? That'll fit in a pocket? Really? What pocket is a gas mask going into? It's going into my lab coat, is it? That is a voluminous lab coat. We are out. That's not a bad first find. We got a headlamp. We got a gas mask. We got a knife. Can't change it, too late. I forgot to change one of my world setting, or one of my video settings. Oh well, you guys get that little black bar at the bottom. Too late to change it. Alright, do I go east to the other facility? There, try the same thing and hope there's some road stuff? Or do we go take a look at the trailhead? Ooh, there's a cabin back here too. I think we're going that way first. Let's go check the trailhead and see if we don't get eaten by anything in the forest. We'll see what we can find in the cabin here. Oh, look at that. Come on, truck. That would be pretty amazingly lucky and useful if we could get a fully functional truck. Tank, yes. Battery, yes. Engine, yes. Oh, it's gonna have a security system. Yeah, it's got a security system. Still might work. Still might work. It's looking great. The only thing blocking me now is the security system. Let's hope that has keys in the ignition. Everything's looking perfect. Oh, we're missing a wheel. And that hub assembly's about to fall off. That's funny. Oh, man. It's going to be drivable right up until I hit one little tiny thing, and that wheel will fall off, and then it'll stop working. We can run on 3 wheels. We can't run on 2. Actually, you can run on 2 wheels as long as they're on opposite sides of the vehicle, if I remember right. But we can't run very well if we don't have a wheel here, and we lose this one as well. So, yeah, you know, might work, might not. Oh, that's funny. I'm going to get myself in so much trouble. So much trouble I'm going to get myself into. Because I'll be driving this thing when we lose that wheel. And of course, it'll happen when I'm in the middle of a crowd. Driving is harder on low skill nowadays? No, it is not. You know, just don't go over like 30. Who cares? Zombie child. Alright, they're waiting for me right outside the cabin, apparently. Hey, guys. And they're going the wrong direction. No, don't go towards the cabin. Not sure what they're following there. Oh, another vehicle. An ice cream truck? Ice cream truck. No security system. And it's got everything. That's a pretty rough engine. Another potential vehicle. A working motorcycle? Functional security system. And engine's also trashed. No roof. Electric tandem 3-wheeled super something or other. Canted at an angle. There's the storage battery. Alright, more stuff to take a look at. Let's lure these guys away from the goody stuff. Oh, I don't want to get too close to the town. Predator! Remember that thing I said we might find something spicy? Where's the predator? Oh my goodness. Well, you know, there's some spice for you. Turn off stupid vehicles. I already got you at level 2. I don't need more than that. Oh shit! Predator spotted me. That's terrible. You better not follow me all the way over here. Whoa, soldier zombie. Alright. Mostly empty, huh? Sort category, empty lighter. One match. I'll take the one match. He's coming to get me. Not much in here. I can't get to that window. Am I strong enough to pull the locker? I need to get out before he breaks that. All the doors are mostly broken. A gallon can. This is an unfortunate cabin. There's nothing in it. Stupid child zombie. They will definitely see me. I do want to check out these vehicles. I have to do another loop. They wandered back over this direction. And the predators in the area. That's the one I really got to be careful of. Oh, I gotta shut that back door. Oh, it is shut. It's just got glass. Okay, what the hell are you? Electric tandem, 3-wheeled super compact car. Okay. Good battery charge, good motor. No roof with a security system. Well, let's hop in and see what happens. Wow, how many vehicles are we going to get on day one? Or hour one? No storage space, though. Other than the 85-liter bucket seat. Security system says... What the hell? We got a 3-wheeler with 2 baskets. Experimental, always and forever experimental. I never play stable. Never have, never will. Alright, it's the ice cream truck working. Four. Oh, it took forever to get it started because of that bum engine, but oh wow, 36 liters, electric battery, car battery, trashed engine. It'll take a bunch of starts, or a bunch of cranking on the ignition. But it has, what, two baskets plus the freezers. Can't believe we got 4 vehicles. The one I want to use is this one, but it's also the most dangerous one to use. Oof. I'd be happier if it was just a motorcycle, not the 3-wheel. That is 3 times wider than I would need that type of device to be. Why is it dangerous? Because it's open air. Anything I drive by could hit me, could grab me, could shoot me, could throw rocks at me, etc. Whereas if you're in a vehicle like this, barring you having holes in the vehicle, you're protected from all that kind of stuff. So, it's more maneuverable, more gas efficient and all that, but not as safe. And especially for a squishy like we're playing currently. I just can't believe we got 4 vehicles. That is crazy. Now I'm going to die here in this first stream. We're going to have to restart. And next run, I won't find a vehicle for, for a week. Used up all our vehicle karma. Problem with the electrics is that we don't have a recharge option. So once the battery's gone, the battery's gone. But as long as we've got enough battery and it's a light vehicle, we could probably use it quite a while until we find a better vehicle. Advantage of the truck is we've got more storage space by quite a bit. I don't remember if the freezers can be disassembled for a hose so I could siphon the gas. We did have a refrigerator up here. We do. I could go back up here, lure out or dispose of the soldier some way, smash the refrigerator with my 8 strength, my mighty 8 strength, and try to get the rubber hose, then come back down and siphon all the gas out of this into this. I just fear the wheels on this hippie van. That hub assembly there is literally going to fall off if I bump anything. That last little bit will shatter and that wheel will drop off. And combined with that wheel being trashed and essentially missing, I just don't know how we would manage. We would get stuck. So, probably I'm going to end up running around in an ice cream truck. Which I guess I could keep my mutation samples frozen in the freezers. So I guess it's somewhat thematic. It's not a lot of cargo space, but it's a goodly amount for our current needs. Wheels are solid. Wheels and frame are pretty good. Frame's a little weak, but shouldn't fall off immediately. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to take the ice cream truck. I think it is the choice. Much fun as I would like to have on the 3-wheel motorcycle, I think we're going to have to take the truck. Do we have a music playing horn? I don't believe so. I don't think they put the music playing horn on. The problem on this one's just going to be that trashed engine. Going to take a whole bunch of cranking, so I'm going to have to be really sure that I don't have a close pursuit where I need to get in and get moving. Because we could be sitting there for quite a while trying to get the engine to turn over. Alright, yeah, decision's made. We gotta stick with the ice cream truck. So, what did that open up? Otherwise, river, roads going various places. Or a stream, I mean. We're about to find out if we can drive through a stream. I believe we can. It should be shallow water. Got a house pretty well out on the outskirts here. It might be raidable. We'll have to dive in and see how it's looking for zombies that I can lure away and then zip back and raid. Or we just, you know, go off-road looking for easier opportunities. Heading into a town at this stage is contraindicated. I would just like to get into 1 or 2 houses to grab some of the basics. So, I think we'll definitely go down that way first. And we are cramped. Of course we are. Zombies and ferals all over it. If I cut straight across the field here right now, try to pull those guys up north with that other smaller group here, and then loop around. I don't know where I lost the Predator. The Predator's up here somewhere. He's the dangerous one. I'll try it at least once. We'll see if we can clear the back end of the house here so I can approach from back here and then go in and avoid attention from those guys down there. Might be worth it. Just like an opportunity for a backpack of some kind, for a couple of food and drink items, the basic kitchen items like screwdrivers and so on. I only need a couple of houses to get that real basic stuff. We're gonna treat our vehicle real gentle like. Yeah, tweet your whistle. Did you just attract the zombies from down there? You did not. Alright. We're gonna treat it real gentle like initially, because I can't afford to bang it up any. There's the predator. Alright, can we make it in there without attracting any attention? What do we got back here? Some fruit pies and some sprinkles? Planks, blocks. Alright, what do we got? Nothing I care about. We'll drink the soda and unload the radio. Pillow and blanket would be good. If I don't get chased out of here, we might grab some. Didn't get anything to carry with, though. So we've got an X-Acto knife. It's got, what? 7 butchering, 2 cutting, 2 fine cutting, and fabric. So... It's got the other qualities covered. Terrible butchering. I don't plan on butchering anything anytime soon, so I don't care too much about that. I'm not going to try to use that as a weapon. We'll definitely take the butter and the bacon and the pine nuts. Not much else. Wow. Oh, all the tools and stuff will be down here. And I'll probably get spotted and have to run out of here. Bandages. Uh-oh, they're coming for me. Antiseptic. Multivitamins. We're out of space. Ah, no, not a shrieker. Ah, crap. That is not good news. I didn't make it to this drawer. A hammer, screwdriver. Ah, no space for the hammer. Drop the stick. Wield the hammer. No. Think I got a bail. That went pretty well. All things considered, we got pretty much everything I cared about out of there. What are the chances we can get to these houses? That guy right down here is going to spot me. Zombies, zombies, zombies. Oh, necromancer. Necroboomer? Necroboomer. And the feral just caught my attention, or just spotted me as well. That's too dangerous. We're pretty fast, but I don't have parkour now, so I don't get that bonus. And I don't care so much about the boomer, because there's no corpses for me to really worry about. I'm not planning on fighting. I'd love to jump into this house, grab a few things, jump out, and leave, but that feral makes me nervous, because he could open doors and get in the vehicle, or get into the building. Do I go anyway? I need to empty my pockets anyway, so let's just say no to this one. Alright, where are we off to? Down through the stream. I guess I should check out Trailhead, cross stream, check out Trailhead, and then decide from there. Or we head down here to get a look at the buildings over here. I mean, that is a large residential area. This could be a massive city. I have the city size set on 10. So that could be a pretty sizable city, if all I see is residential especially. Let's go check out the Trailhead. Alright, we got the water pump and the small outbuilding. Please don't break my car. Oh, youch. Youch, we got the body disposal site. That's a full gas masks and lots of filters in the tent. Not a good place for me to lure them away from this side, though. I'd have to drive back. I'd have to head this way, pull the crowd up, then loop back, park, break into the tent, grab stuff, and then take off. That would kind of be the process. .30-round Stannig magazine. That's pretty good condition. Nice thing about the military vehicles is they don't have security systems, so as long as you can see everything else is in working order, you know that you can just hop in and take off. Problem would be these guys can't get out without bashing through the quarter panel and the armor plating, which they're not strong enough to do generally. I could lure them out eventually, but I'd have to get rid of all the rest of these guys too. What to do? Full-on necromancer at the body site. That's harsh. There's the lashing zombie. Very long, very elongated arms. Menacingly long. They seem quite thin and floppy, as if they lack bones. There's a whole progression for the long arm zombies. Alright, we've already had some pretty fun little combos. Necromancer at the corpse pit. I don't think, even though it is a studly vehicle, I don't think I'm going to try to get the military cargo truck. How important is it to get the gas mask? Doesn't really hurt me to do a drive-by. Oh, we got a smoke zombie, gonna make things complicated. Why you gotta go complicate things? Get out of the way, toad. There's a toad in the road. Oh, Mr. Toad. Well, got the crowd sort of moving. What I'd like to do is pivot down here and then pull out this way. And then do a big loop around. We can see inside the tent a little bit. Uh-oh, where's the stuff in the tent? I guess maybe they changed the interior? It doesn't have the other stuff. I'm not sure this is worth it. The streams are new. The streams have been added. I don't know when they added them, but the streams are absolutely new from when I stopped playing. For my hiatus. I try to pivot. Nope. Can I make it through here? I hope so. I guess I could probably just drive right through this. This is shallow. Oh, nope, that's deep water. Not put the wheels in there. I didn't get a full grouping. The trick would be getting south of the vehicle and then running up, hopping in, and then just driving off. The only trick, I just got to make sure I don't let enough things get in front of me that it'll stop me from moving. That's assuming it'll start. I don't see a reason why it wouldn't. Engine's good, alternator's good. Ooh, car battery's draining. That could have no battery. That's the one problem. I could get up there and it'll have no battery charge. There's no way for me to tell remotely. I think I'm just going to leave this behind. It's too big and ungainly. It's strong. Lots of cargo. Lots of cargo. I'm still tempted. We'll see. If I can clear it enough that I can get a peek at it and see if it's got battery charge, then maybe we'll try it. But I don't think I'll be able to lure enough guys without making multiple trips and this getting kind of silly. Into the deep water with you. Oh, here come the flyers. Pupating zombie bit out 2 of them. An electro hack or CBM, the only way to hack those large safes? I don't. Why do you care? Why do you care? I have not gotten into a safe in probably 6 years of Cataclysm. Stopped bothering long time ago. Because it's there, use a bigger hammer. Blow it up. You want to know what's in it? Absolutely nothing you care about. That's what's in it. Hence why I don't bother. Well, you know, if it's looking at you funny, go for it. You're justified at that point. Damn it. More fast movers. That... You have got to be kidding me. A bar guest and a predator again. What is with the predators showing up en masse? That is kind of rough. Oh, one zombie on the south side. And it's a nasty one, too. It's a crocagator zombie. Hey, crocagator zombie. A.K.A. slavering biter. Time to do another pivot. I'm hoping I can get those... Oh, got those guys out of the back of the vehicle. Now if I can keep anything else from getting in there and draw these guys away one more time. Problem now is the crocagator zombie. It's getting a little crowded. Wee bit crowded. I haven't yet put anything into the storage in this vehicle, so I could just fast abandon it if I decide to go for the cargo truck. Let's do another loop, see where things ended up. Still got the Crocagator zombie. Alright. And a few other little ones up there. I need to get close enough to pull him away, but not attract anything else. Oh, we did a really good job of getting all the other enemies out of there. Come on, you. What are you, blind? Dude, get moving. What is... There he is, finally. Now he's moving pretty quick. Okay, another loop, opposite direction. Then we go make a quick scoop and check. Ah, stuff's coming south. No, Shrieker Zombie. Alright, here's my opportunity. Yeah, stop driving, run mode. 1% battery! Taunting me! Taunting me! Of course. Losing charge. It would gain charge while driving, but then it would start losing again. The engine's in good shape. It'll probably start on the first try, but... do I have the mechanics? Did I take any mechanics? I don't remember. Did I take 2 mechanics? Oh, do we try? Sure, why not? Should have shut the door. Oh, didn't start. There we go. Now, I need to not have these things infest the ice cream truck in case I have to go back for it. Stay out of the ice cream truck, soldier. Damn, soldier. He's right in the door. You can't move because he's blocked. Unless I can get north of him, which... man. Yeah, we're still in range of those other vehicles. I could probably get to them if I need to. Let's just abandon that. So the big problem with this vehicle is the open back. I can't let anything... Oh, we're draining fuel out of the one tank. That's fine. We got 2 others. I need to transfer that fuel though, and I don't have a rubber hose currently. Another cabin. Maybe we'll speed down there and see if we can get a rubber hose and save the rest of that gas. If we don't, that's fine. We should have enough anyway. This is a much bigger vehicle than I typically like to go for. So that's we're up to 5 vehicles right at our starting area. Oh, look at all those zombies around the cabin. What are you? An outcropping? What the hell's an outcropping? You are cropping out of what, exactly? Oh, you guys are going to play with the bees? Oh, maybe that's why it was losing charge, the dome light. Yeah, zombies kept following me. Dang it. Let's get rid of the random crap. Abandoned. Oh, man. It does have a refrigerator, but I'm about to get invaded. No stick. No windows. I got nothing I can beat that refrigerator up with. Yeah, nothing here. An anklet. A badminton shuttlecock. Well. Bash the chair with what? My bare hands? My 8 strength? Nope. Short wooden post. What's your bash value? A whole bash value of 6. Huh. Well, I guess we're gonna forego getting that right now. I don't think there's anything on the dock. Oh, now the zombies are coming for me because the dermatick flew away. Yeah, we're gonna have to leave. Oh shit. Boy, did I screw up. I screwed up big time. I should have left it running. Oh, bad move, Vormatrax. Bad move. Well, now it's going to get exciting. Let's see. Yeah, I forgot to leave the engine running. I just, so by habit, turn the engine off and get out and go do my things. My fingers betrayed me. Bad fingers. Bad. Now we can get it running again if I can just get to a vehicle with a battery and get the battery out. I've got, what, the screwdriver and the hammer? I don't remember if it takes bolt turning to remove a battery or screwdriving. Then I have to carry it, waddle it back here. Plus I have to get ahead of all these zombies. Out in the middle of nowhere. I don't think there were any vehicles on the path we took from up where we were. No way can I go back to the ice cream truck, get battery there. Might have a battery, might not, but it's pretty densely populated, and I got another bunch of zombies in the roadway up there. Oh boy. Yeah, that was an unfortunate mistake. Bolt turning 1, huh? I don't have bolt turning 1.